technology presentation, and the topic is the digital lending landscape, unlocking opportunities for MSMEs and bridging the financing gap. And for this, I request Ms. Richa Jha to join us over here. She is the product manager, Nucleus Software. And it's a small introduction. With nearly 14 years of experience spread across core banking system and product development, Richa has achieved expertise in driving benefit through end-to-end solutions for the banking value stream with Nucleus Software exports. Throughout her rich career, she has successfully led cross-functional teams through elaborate implementation projects from inception to delivery. Beyond her substantial career, her intrinsic strengths lie in core research, identifying opportunities in various markets, and building long-term strategies based on collaboration, work ethics, and strong relationships. Please welcome Ms. Richa Jha over here on the stage. Come on, everyone. Please give a huge round of applause for her. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thanks a lot. A big business starts small. So rightly said by Richard Branson. And you all must agree, when you support a small business, you are nurturing a dream. In India, we have over 6.33 crores such small businesses, which can benefit rightly with the right partner, the right technology. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Richa Jha, representing Nucleus Software Exports Limited. And today, we are standing here to express our views on the digital lending landscape, unlocking opportunities for MSME, and bridging the credit gap. Today, we would be focusing on few of the questions, like when in the world has technology revolutionized financial industry so much? How there's a lot of credit gap in MSME sector, and what can be done for that? And most importantly, what is the magnitude of untapped opportunities? I see SME as a bulwark for Indian economy, where we have 7.9 million micro, small, and medium registered enterprises, constituting 95% of total industrial units in India, contributing 33% of our GDP. The sector also employs 120 million people, constituting 40% of entire workforce of the country. Further, the sector contributes to 50% of the exports. Contribution is huge. Still, the gap remains. But the gap, though big, has created a mighty opportunities for FIs and fintech to come together and create value. Looking at the growth, the lending sector of MSME has registered a growth of 92% in last financial year, starting from 169,000 crores in Q1 to 325,500 crores in Q4. Looking at the more niche opportunities, we can see the opportunities in credit demand, technological advancements, export financing, supply financing, and advisory services. In fact, India's GDP is poised to grow at $5 trillion. And MSME is going to play a pivotal role in accelerating this growth, as the exports in this sector are projected at $1 trillion by 2028. Can't you see the opportunities behind? Yes, there are. However, the growth is doubling. The gap remains. And as on date, it's INR 25 trillion. Don't you think it's a huge opportunity and a gap as well? I believe so. We believe SME as a major role player in the most economies, particularly in the growing countries. What we have seen is there are a lot more obstacles that we can think about in the MSME sector. Access to funding is the second most cited obstacle. in this area. We see small organizations tend to get lesser funding as compared to large organizations, ultimately leading them to more unorganized sources of lending like internal funds, funds from friends and family, or local loan sharks. But this kind of funds are so poorly documented and leads to such exploitative behavior for business owners that ultimately make them bad debts and terminating the long-term opportunities for them altogether. And we know the magnitude now. It's INR 25 trillion. What do you think the solution could be? Can we direct SME lenders to move to more organized source of lending? Yes, we can. And how financial institutions can bridge this gap that we are talking about INR 25 trillion is through digitization. Yes, digitization can work effectively if FIs listen to what SME wants. Webster has rightly defined hearing as a process, function, and power of perceiving sound. Listening, on the other hand, is paying attention to hear with something with thoughtful consideration and to give an actionable consideration to it. So, FIs need to listen to the needs of SMEs. And to simplify it further, let me bring you a simpler version of digitization. We have segregated digitization into 4 major pillars that are data, tailored solution, automation, and ecosystem. When we talk about using of right tech to unleash data, the business owners, the FIs, can actually put a solution in front of SME business owners to be applied or approved the lending in a matter of minutes. For that, FIs needs to collate their existing data, and use of advanced analytics can bring the tailored solution in front of the potential customer. Moving on to tapping into the power of tailored recommendation. A recommendation engine uses machine learning patterns and algorithms for which the solution can be easily drafted out and the requirements of the customers can be met. As per the records, we have noticed 33% of SME lenders are willing to use these tailored recommendations, and there is an improvement in the tailored recommended success rate, data-driven, we must say data-driven recommended rate, success rates. Moving into automation, this is one of the most talked about trends in the modern technology these days. An automated end-to-end lending origination system can reduce time to yes to under 10 minutes. And finally, when we talk about making the use of integrations with the right fintech to create an intelligent ecosystem, there are SMEs that have benefit, that are ready to use these kind of services and are also willing to and are using these kind of services for better customer deliveries. What they have to do is, they do this to embrace the use of API architecture designed to allow multiple stakeholders to interact, to connect, and to exchange values. But the greater value can be built in when we combine these 4 elements together to maximize the benefit that a financial institution and a SME lender can extract out of them. How this maximum benefit can happen? This could happen with the right mix of tech platform with the help of digitization. We at Nucleus Software is a next generation lending solution created with API forward modules and composable architecture designed to shape the present and future needs of all retail and corporate lending, including MSMEs. We hold 75% of market share with 5 lakh login plus daily users, and we have accounted for $500 billion of loans managed in our books. Our system provides an end-to-end lending solution, starting from sourcing through customer acquisition management to servicing from loan management system till collections with the help of collateral management system as well. The system is robust to provide the requirement of every financial institution, and the personalization that we give brings together the technological advancements, mobility channels, ecosystem intelligence, the power of the product development for the customer success. Now, since we have spoken about the right choice of tech platform along with the digitization, we have envisaged a vision for our SME lenders. We look forward for easy credit facilities to SMEs, making micro and short-term loans profitable, and instant loans for unbanked and new-to-bank customers. And now we have visioned it, so we should look for the solution also. So the obstacles that we have spoken about in the lending industry, about less accessibility of the funds, poor documentation, technological adoption, etc., we would be seeing how the collaboration of right tech platform along with the digitization pillars can help us to solve all those obstacles that lies in the sector. Starting with those obstacles, here you can see the obstacles have been noted down. Now, first I will be taking you how the right choice of tech platform can meet all the obstacles one-on-one. When we talk about accessibility of funds, a right choice of platform can provide you mobility digital channels where the field agents can go to every SME lender for the right product, the right solution. It could be bill discounting, it could be short-term loan or top-up loan or any other product that a particular SME lender need at that particular point of time. Talking about documentation, documentation is one of the most hassle job that usually unorganized sector is problematic at. With the help of right integrations such as DigiLockers or KYC checks or the upload safe functionality, we help SME lenders. A technical platform can help SME lender to collate all the kind of data together to give the proper documentation to that partner. Again, regulatory compliances of the government is one of the major things that leads to problem areas if not complied with. The multi-level validation in any kind of tech platform helps not to breach on any of those compliances and thus maintaining the decorum to the extent which is required for a particular MSME to run their businesses. Similarly, credit worthiness assessments and along with pull system for the customer acquisitions that any tech platform applies for gives the technological development to the SME lenders. Now we have seen how a right tech platform is helping to resolve the obstacles of MSMEs. We spoke about these 4 pillars. Now we'll see how these digitization 4 pillars is going to support this tech platform for the resolution of the systems. The system I'm showing is just few of the examples to quote it in front of you. There could be many. When we unleash the right existing data, it helps in easy accessibility of the loans, easy solution designing, easy creditworthiness assessment, and many more. Similarly, when we talk about tailored recommendation, customization of template is one of the examples that I'm quoting. Again, building a line of business that is required for that particular SME is another example. Again, depending on the need of the customer, with the use of these kind of pillars, we can give more of the examples to it. And I would like you all to add the examples to it going forward in your own business areas. Automation is again, automation everybody is aware of, end-to-end automated lending solution, origination system, servicing module, everything is going to help you out to meet out those obstacles that we are floating in the sector. Again, ecosystem complies of all the integrations with the right fintechs we have spoken about. So integrations is a necessity of the hour, and the right integration can always help you resolve all the obstacles that we have been noticing in the sector. Looking at this, I can only say, right collaboration of fintech, right platform, right collaboration of right platform and digitization is the only key to give the solution for every obstacle that comes into any sector, either it is MSME or any other sector as well. To the deliverable values across customer life cycle that FinOne provides, the solution provides a quality suite of 470 plus APIs, giving the flexibility of reusability of the core modules, giving several advantages to the sector. FinOne Neo enables straight-through processing and fully automation that reduces the application process time to an extent. With the help of technological advancements, we provide the values to the customer that they can deliver their customer better loan sourcing, faster onboarding, better loan servicing, and reduced delinquencies. And to achieve this vision, we have curated this platform to serve every niche requirement in the harmony to meet all the obstacles that come in MSME sector. With the help of this technology, we have been able to achieve 24x increase in the mortgage loan volume of India's largest private bank. We have 29% CAGR since past 2.5 decades for a bank serving 70 million customers. We were also able to achieve 99% reduction in time to yes for an oldest financial institution in Australia. Bringing together, I can only say SME finance is the key to unlock potential for any economy. And well-funded SME can change the course of any economy to an extent that they become more self-reliant, self-sustainable, and less dependable on the global volatility. The use of right tech platform builds a capability to vision to empower every business requirement. And we would like to invite you all on this mission with us, where we can listen to the needs of SME and give the best solution to them with the help of digitization. Thank you so much. I'm open to questions if any. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I request ma'am, please join us over here on the stage, and to felicitate her, I kindly request Mr. Sudhir Sinha, CEO, Utma, please join us on the stage. Ms. Richa Jha, Product Manager, Nucleus Software, and felicitating her with the magazine Elets, the Banking and Finance Post magazine, along with a memento. एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. और सर ने जैसा बोला कि बहुत ही बेहतरीन आपकी प्रेजेंटेशन थी, तो डेफिनेटली, और इस बेहतरीन शब्द के लिए एक बार जोरदार तालियां. Come on everyone. Thank you so much.